Hey Kobe's, happy Tuesday, so good to see you guys today. We've got two things for you today. We have a MetCon and we have some ab accessory work. This MetCon is going to be 5 rounds with a time cap of 15 minutes. So each round should take you about 3 minutes. I want you to keep that in mind as you're picking out scales for today. The first movement is going to be pistols. It's going to be 20 pistols. If you can't do pistols, there's a whole lot of scales, and our scale that the majority of us will be choosing today is leaning squats, and I'll demo that in just a second. Following that with 20 push-ups, or you can drop your knees down, and then 60 double unders or 100 single unders. So again, you're picking these movements that you could do. If you do all of these together, it should take about 3 minutes so that you can finish in that cap. That's the stimulus that you're looking for. I love a workout like this because we've got some leg work, we've got some arm work, we've got some cardio. Nice full body workout for you here today. After you're done with the MetCon, make sure you take a nice long rest because a minute plank is no joke. You want to make sure that you've got your breath back under control so that you can do that minute plank. You've got 3 rounds of this accessory work, 1 minute of planking, 30 seconds of flutter kicks, followed by 10 V-ups or 10 tuck-ups. And you're going to do that 3 times. Just rest as needed as you work through this. You're going for quality. Not quantity, not speed, so just rest as you go. Let's go over these movements before we get you guys warmed up. For pistols, pistols are one-legged squats. They look like this. You can hold your foot or not hold your foot, either is fine. Ooh, sorry, go for that again. And as you do this, you want to make sure that butt hits below parallel, and then you stand back up. If you're almost at pistols, you might be able to put maybe a 1-inch plate under your heel, or you can hold a plate or a weight out in front of you for that counterbalance. That would be a good way to get you guys closer to doing those actual pistols. If pistols aren't for you today, we're going to do air squats, but we're going to lean. So we're going to get into that squat position, and then we're just going to lean most of our body weight into one foot, and we're going to squat. 10 on this side. As you do these, I want you to think about doing them nice and slow. I want you to control on the way down and control on the way up so that you can really activate and use and strengthen the muscles that you would use for a pistol. Second move is going to be push-up. Hands right underneath the shoulders, elbows going back. You're making sure that back stays nice and flat. Your core is engaged nice and tight. Push-ups look like this. If you're not doing full push-ups today, you can drop to your knees, but the same thing goes. You don't want that butt to sag or be up too high. You want just nice strong core. And then try to pull those elbows back, touch the chest to the deck. Finally, 60 double unders or 100 single unders. The accessory work. A plank is going to look just like you would be in a push-up right here, and if that gets to be too much, you can drop those knees down if you need to. Following that with flutter kicks. Now flutter kicks, these are the ones that a lot of us can use the wrong muscles for. So I want you to think about your lower back, and I want you to try to get that lower back to be flat to the ground, all right? So most of us have a natural arch right here. So what I want you to do is just tuck those hips under so that you can use the core to pull your back down. All right, so normally it would look like this, and then you're going to pull it down. So those flutter kicks, you're going to make sure that back is nice and flat, the core is engaged, and you're just going to kick feet about 6 inches off the ground. You want to keep your legs nice and straight, your feet close together, and very, very small little kicks with straight legs. Finally, we have V-ups, and you have the option to do V-ups or tuck-ups. I'm going to show you 3 different options. A V-up looks like this, hands and legs. You're going to reach up into a V and back down. Tuck up, same thing, but you're going to bend your legs. And then what I personally like to do is I like to keep my hands behind me. All right, it's going to make it a little bit easier and help you keep that form perfect. You're going to extend out and then up. Really making sure you lift through that chest and use that core. So those are all your movements today. Now we're going to warm you up. So what I want you to do is go ahead and give me 10 jumping jacks. Good. Follow that up with 10 air squats. to the left. Follow that with, let's do 5 bootstraps. So go ahead and take those hands underneath the feet. Come down, knees go out. Stretching through those hips and hamstrings, lift up the butt. All right, last one. Go ahead and give me 5 burpees. And we're going to follow that with 3 inchworms. 3 inchworms. So stretching through the hamstrings here, you're going to walk out, hold that plank position. When you hold that plank position, it's going to engage the core. Push up, come back up to stretch through the hammies. 2 more times. Hold in that plank position so that you can get the core nice and warm. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and grab our jump ropes. All right, I'm going to use a beaded rope because that was the easiest thing for me to grab right now. We're going to do a few jump rope moves and then we're going to stretch. So let's start by just doing some singles. Warm yourself up. Now try alternating your feet. Warming up those calves. Increasing that heart rate a little bit. Try some side to side. Front to back. All right, we're going to stretch it out just a little bit and then we'll practice some double unders. Go ahead and take one arm across. Stretching out those shoulders. Same thing other side. We're going to stretch through the chest by just opening up those hands, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Take those thumbs down, stretch through those biceps. Clasp the hands together, stretch through the chest. Pick up one foot to stretch through your quads. Squeeze those glutes together and the abs together. If you squeeze the glutes, you're going to feel a nice, deeper stretch through those quads. Other side. My personal favorite stretch for pistols, I don't know if it's a stretch, but it's a warm-up move, is to roll out my knees. So maybe you want to roll out your knees for those pistols. All right, and then we're going to find a wall or anything that you can put up your foot. We want to stretch out our calves before we get into those double unders. You're going to pick your toe up onto a wall or a plate. Same thing on the other side. Perfect. Let's follow that up with a little bit of double unders. If you already have double unders, go ahead and give me 20 of those. If you don't have double unders yet, go ahead and try a few. If you're doing those double unders, I want you to think you jumping nice and big and turning fast. One way I like to do that to get started is 3 jumps and then a big jump. And when I do the big jump, I like to turn fast, try to get that double under. Go ahead and practice for a few minutes, see what you feel comfortable with for today, and then we're going to get into that workout. All right, just 14, 18, and oof, those push-ups were hard, especially because it hasn't been too long since Murph. So make sure you take those in small sets, especially for the ladies out there. 5s, 3s, 2s, don't go anything too big because push-ups go early. Go ahead and take a little break. Once you're feeling like your heart rate is down and your arms are shaking out and ready to go, we've got the accessory work. 3 rounds, 1 minute plank, 30-second flutter kick, 10 V-ups or tuck-ups.
Alright, we'll get started in about 15 seconds, starting with the plank.
And I demoed plank on your hands, but you can also do plank on your forearms. I think it's harder on your forearms, but up to you, whatever you like best.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Pull that core in tight. Make sure your butt's not too high or too low. You want it right in line with those shoulders.
We're about halfway in.
Seconds left. Five. All right.
About 5 seconds of transition time and then straight to flutter kicks. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. About 20 more seconds. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, and into 10 V-ups.
I'm gonna take a little break, just a couple more seconds. If you feel your lower back coming off the ground, just lift your shoulders up more on those flutter kicks. Woo!
For about 20 seconds.
20 seconds? Daniel.
And we'll get right into the next round.
Woo! Woo!
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah, buddy.
Here we go with the plank. In 3, 2, 1.
Seconds left. Halfway there. Pull that core in tight, squeeze those glutes. Nice deep breaths, you got this. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
About 10 seconds of transition.
If you feel your back starting to come up, just lift those shoulders up a little higher.
Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. Halfway. Three, two, one, rest. Whenever you're ready, you're going to go into the V-ups. About 30 seconds of rest, and then one more round. About 15 seconds.
Woo! Last round, guys. We got this.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last round.
Nice deep breath. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You're halfway there. Just 30 more seconds. Keep breathing. Pull in tight. You got 15 seconds.
Three, two, one. All right.
Woo!
We'll go to about 10 seconds.
Remember, it's just 30 seconds. Tell yourself you can do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, last round of V-ups. Whenever you're ready. Awesome job, guys.
All right, time to cool down. Woo-wee. If your abs and arms are feeling like mine, let's come on down. We're gonna go ahead and come onto your stomachs. Go ahead and take those forearms underneath of you and press up into that Sphinx pose. What I want you to do is roll your shoulders down and back to lift. If you want to come up a little higher, take those hands underneath of you. Stretching through your core and your lower back. Maybe go ahead and twist side to side. Hips back over the heels into child's pose. to the hands to the right, hips to the left. Feel a stretch in your left lat, your left side of your lower back. Same thing other side. Come back down onto the ground, arms out in a T position. We're going to go ahead and lean to the right side and drop your left foot to your right side. Scorpion. Same thing other side. One more time each side, stretching through your chest and your lower back. All right, go ahead and press up. Sit back onto your heels, stretching through your quads. Also, we're going to open up that chest a little bit more, keeping those arms in 90-degree angles. Go ahead and open up that chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Clasp the hands behind the back. Stretch out that chest. We're going to stretch out the glutes a little bit because of those pistols. Go ahead and cross one leg over, hug it in tight. So for me, pistols, I don't feel them today or tomorrow, but I'll feel them the next day, and I'll feel them right here. So it's nice to stretch those out. Same thing other side. All right, so great job. I hope you guys have a lovely week, and we'll see you next time.